Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today I want to address some is it Twitter rant now? But I saw this post on Instablog and it's kind of got mixed feelings and reactions. So I decided to talk on it. I focus on women, their femininity, how to tap into themselves and all. And I saw this post of a pastor talking on how he appreciates the femininity of women, how they associate themselves, how they slay, basically saying the waist chain, bead chain, earring that the women were castigated in church for. He kind of shows his solidarity to it and his support for it. And a lot of women somehow some were angry, some were like supporting it and they were just supporting it, and I understand the mixed reaction, but I just want to focus on the truth. See, here's the thing. This man just told you how he thinks. Okay. Not just how he thinks, but how men in general, how they think when they're being honest to you. Now, I come from a religious family, okay? As a kid, I'm the black sheep, okay? Because I love makeup, I love everything. I love them for me. But at the point when I was growing, when I was experiencing some identity crisis and all, at a point I felt guilty for, embracing my feminine side, wanting to decorate myself, wanting to put jewelry because I love jewelry a lot. I even love makeup, okay? So I don't just wear them every time. Okay, I'm not obsessed with wearing makeup the way I am with jewelry. But sometimes I just, even if I don't wear makeup, which is most of the times, but I draw my pencils and line my eyes and then put lip gloss and wear my lashes. And I encourage ladies, don't be like me. Please doll yourself up. You don't have to be like Barbie. You don't have to put loud makeup. It's just I am comfortable with it, and I and funny enough, I look quite cute when I when I don't wear heavy makeup. So maybe that is my own brand of beauty. But seriously, wear that makeup, rock it, wear that jewelry, wear that waistband. It accentuates your waist, not necessarily for men, but for you. Because I can tell you, I might not be wearing makeup and all. My nails are done and did. My waistband is on me, and my leg chain. I used to wear leg chain, but like I said, I'm not putting it on again, but my waistband is definitely okay. I always put it on, and I know I have the sense of sexy. I feel so sexy now. I know I'm sexy, but it's extra, and there's no man around me, like, and I'm feeling so good within myself, and that's good, okay. And ladies, just this, now I want to say. I want to say this specifically, okay. You should understand this, that men are visual creatures. We all are, but men own is women. When we are looking for a man, I say women, not girls. So they look for substance, the things you have to offer. But men, man, they gotta look at your look first. Okay, that's who they are. And any straight man and a man in tune with his masculinity should find you sexy. You might not be the Agbani Derego of the world. You might not be the Beyonce, but he should be attracted to you sexually. You should turn him on. He should lust after you. Okay, it should happen. Now, you might not be all that you might not be the typical kind of slay queen that or unquote the standard of Insta model. You might not hit that landmark, but you are beautiful when you look at your personality, your look, you doll it up. And every woman is average, okay, until you make up. But you just have to turn him on. You just have to be not necessarily his type, but you just make him, wanna. You just make him wanna pull you off. That's it. Okay. And this is who men are. And you should question yourself. If a man just tell you the reason he likes you is because you are loyal to him, girl, run away. He doesn't value you, he doesn't appreciate you, and he can find any pushover to do whatever you're doing for him. And it's always easy for him to replace you. And if the reason he's with you is because he doesn't have options and money, he will be with you for the time being. And once God start answering his prayer through you, I guess, and he finally has money to afford his type, guess what? He will treat you like trash. You always, and the truth is, you always feel guilty for not um sustaining the relationship, especially in this part of the world where they think that women are the only ones that should fight for their man, not the men. I mean, everything is confusing here. I mean, why should you be a man if I should be the one fighting for you? You should fight for me. You should be the one to hunt. You should be the one to know what you want. Okay, so now I get why ladies are against it, because especially my mother's age, my grandmother, my great grandmother, damn, this woman accessorized herself. She looked so lovely. I wanted to be like her. I think I got everything from her because I was like, this woman is pretty this age. She was taking snuff. She was smoking her blunt. And she was looking so gorgeous. But my grandma, she married a tyrant, okay, so she kind of lost everything that made her her. She was so feminine, but she had to learn how to, just silence herself. She wasn't even outspoken again. She lost her voice and kind of passed that to my mom too, because she couldn't stand up for herself. Talk more of my mom. So my mom is this kind of person. She, like, again, religion again, she jumped into religion and all, so she was always covering up and all. It's like if you wear earring, you're a devil. And I, on the other hand, I'm the opposite side of her. Okay, as a kid, I was so obsessed with earrings. I have a lot of earrings, but I barely wear them nowadays. Like the ones I usually wear are the big ones when I'm going out. But before, I think my obsession with earrings was because I didn't have access to them. Okay, so that's to tell you how serious it was. So so women are angry now. The reason why women are angry is because they were taught to, turn their sexuality down, live in denial, not appreciate themselves, only to come out and now you want this sudden Agbani Derego queen of the coast. You suddenly want her to be a freak in the shit. Why she have been taught all the days of her life that not to look at men, not to feel good, not to go out. Now you want to switch it up. It's like you should understand your expectation is unrealistic. The women that is easy for them to switch from this to this are those that genuinely this is who they are, but they were pretending to, just feed the society just to please everyone enough till they have the liberty to escape and do things on their own terms how they want. So I get it. But again, women should understand that any masculine man should be attracted to you, should be attracted to you sexually. Should be turned on by your look. And if he's actively trying to play down your beauty, want you to be a mule, want you not to dress up or play up your femininity. If he doesn't want that, you have to question him. You should question his sexuality first of all, because even though it will shock you that even most of these pastors, is it because this pastor is being honest? It will shock him. Your favorite GO, his side chick is one Beyonce wannabe. It will shock you. Like if the paparazzi in this side of the globe is like that of abroad or what, you will notice that you will understand that a lot of these people have a lot of skeletons in their cupboard, and you will start questioning their morality. You start questioning everything, and maybe God, for the sake of our sanity, made paparazzi in this part of the globe to be not to be so pronounced like that of America, because damn, their paparazzi is top notch. Okay, so you consider all these things. So ladies, honestly, I just feel like he's being honest as a man, and he shouldn't be crucified by it. You should want a man who appreciates you, to rest in your femininity, who is willing to provide. And again, I understand that some straight men too, who are broke, who are poor, who are dusties, who have nothing to offer, will want you to play it down because they are scared that another man who knows better will want you. And there are reasons why men, in fact, the first reason why men or pastors kind of play down, encourages us to play down our femininity, our beauty, and all. Number one is fear of us being loose, being wild, knowing better, opening our eyes and seeing things. Okay. Second is out of control because they want to still control. They feel like if you know what you want, if you love yourself enough, you might not be able to be controlled. Okay, so is that desire to control you. Then the third one on the part of the past, that's pastor, sometimes even the husband too. The third one is also that the man doesn't have anything to offer you. Okay, he doesn't have money to keep up. In fact, some men who fear men who tell you they like a woman who is natural. Fear them. Their secret. That's the code to tell you, I want a cheap woman who I would have nothing to give. Those men, like, it might sound so moral to you, might feed into your ego and pander to your insecurity. You're only shooting yourself on the foot. Okay, because what he's telling you is, I really don't like you like that, but I don't have enough to afford my options, so I want you to stay there and not to want better or not to see yourself better. And are you insecure enough to want to settle? And if they see you are, then they do it with you. Okay, that's what happens. So don't even feel flattered. Okay, now don't get it wrong. Naturally, I'm beautiful. Okay, very. Okay, but I don't just want now. Okay, I want a man who, when I pull off my makeup, will remove my wig, he sees me and still get attracted to me because you have known every part of me. But then again, you should be telling me, baby, I saw this hair. It looks so nice on you. Or maybe if you're not into wig, because there are some men that are not into wig, you love my natural baby hair. It's okay. But I saw this cloth, girl, baby, this cloth will be nice on you. Oh, this shade of lipstick, I like it on you. I got it for you. That kind of thing. That makes more sense. Okay. So this is a man speaking his truth, and women should pay attention to men, not necessarily to change your personality, but get guided and know how to play around this dating scene, your interaction with men. You might even be in a relationship with your husband. He might have a secret fantasy, but because both of you are playing religion, both of you might be hiding it, and the man is busy fantasizing about it somewhere else. Okay? And he might not know that you probably are freaky too, but you too, because you are told to be a woman, to be seen and not heard, you too, you are being so careful. Both of you are dying in silence. Instead of both of you should open it up and know that, yes, just because you are principled, you have your standard, you are moral and all, does not mean you are not freaky too. And both of you might just be the match for both of you, sir, but you are busy hiding it, and maybe something happened, temptation comes, you know you get so loose outside, and next time the consequences might be too huge for you. So all these things are put into consideration. So yes, parents, to my millenniums, okay, these are for you, because I feel like our parents, they are far gone. The ones that want to change will change, but it's so hard trying to change them. Okay, so to us, we need to know how we play this very well. Be truthful to yourself and get the rightful partner for you. But ladies, I don't know. Especially if you are in your 19, 20, 21, take this time out to figure yourself out. And to married women, it's not too late for you. You can always revenge yourself. If you are married and you're watching my video, you know that you are open to growth, you're open to evolve and all. But I'm talking to the ladies that have not yet married yet. They are still figuring it out right now. Take time, know yourself. If you don't want to be alone, it's okay. Go date, find out what you want about yourself, experiment with your fashion sense, experiment with what you want. And I know not everyone have so much money for that, but even in your level, with the amount of money you have, there's something about living the kind of life you want, being who you want to be tomorrow. Sometimes we wait for things to settle down before we be the version of who we want to be. But there's nothing that stops you from being who you want to be in the next 5 years from now. Let's just say, for instance, you want to be very confident and you're not confident, you have low self-esteem, you've gone through traumas that have brought you down. What do you do? What you do first of all is to start from where you are. Okay, you shouldn't like have everything there. And this is how I started my journey. I had to start cutting off people that were not serving me. I had to cut off my circle. That was how I started. It was tough, but I did it because at a point I realized it wasn't even that tough because you aren't really adding value into my life. Then I had to start cutting content I was watching, things I was listening to. I had to intentionally start picking my books, what I watch, people I listen to. Like, I can be talking to you this minute and I like you, but you are saying nonsense. I will just politely walk away, do like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm out of there. You won't even see me. And you might say it's selfish. Yes, it is. Maybe if you're selfish enough, you have enough content in your brain to talk sensibly and impactful. That's my opinion. And everyone should understand that there is a tribe out there for you. You cannot just box yourself into a tribe. It doesn't work that way. Okay? So start by cutting away people, start by intentionally picking things that are there for you. Okay? And also gradually get things for yourself. Think about, you see all the love you always pour into people that never deserve you. Take those love, pour it back into yourself. All the attention you give to things that were not worthy of your attention, take it back, pour it into you. And before you know it, you might not know what you want to be, but little by little, you start figuring it out. You make mistakes here and there. But the truth is that this time, by now, you have started learning how to forgive yourself, loving yourself, and also putting effort to yourself. Before you knew it, you have built yourself to this confident, charismatic girl who loves yourself. And before you knew it, you're not even putting so much effort to attract the rightful people. They are there doing what they have to do for you. All those things are gradual steps. Okay? But start where you want to be. Dress how you want to be addressed. Because whether you like it or not, human beings might fake, it's not all about what you dress. Even you go self, if you see someone dressing good, there's this the way you talk to them, the way you analyze them is different. Whether you like it or not, we are all vain. Whether we like it or not, there are just levels to it. Okay? And men, you too, you guys should come together and discuss what you guys want. Because you guys contradict each other. Your expectation, you set a standard, you lambast us for trying to be sexy, you call us hoes for, doing the same thing you did. Maybe not the same, not as messy as you guys, but having more standard. That one too is also a problem. So you guys understand, you guys are contradicting yourself with your expectation, with the standard, and with what you guys actively seek out for. So you guys should make it make sense and stop acting so confused. I think that's when ladies will understand. We understand where we are going. So you guys should drop your comment below and tell me of your thoughts on what you think of a pastor saying how much he loves women being sexy. So yeah, this is where I sign out. Thanks for watching my video, and if you've listened up to now, thank you so much, I appreciate. And make sure you hit the notification button, thumbs up, and till I see you next time, bye.